Samsung's Galaxy M series is officially here, and this one is aimed at millennials. Now it comes with a new notch design and dual rear cameras as well. We are reviewing the Galaxy M20 today, which is the more expensive variant in the series. It starts at Rs 10,990 and goes up to Rs 12,990. Here's what we thought of the Galaxy M20. Now, Galaxy M20 does come with a rather pleasing design, and yes, it is the first Samsung phone to spot a Infinity V notch. The notch is not really that intrusive. This is a 6.3-inch Full HD Plus display. The Galaxy M20 also comes with Widebeen L1 certification, which means you can watch HD content on apps like Netflix. As such, this is not a bad display depending on the lighting conditions, and it does come with some good viewing angles. However, brightness is a concern, especially in low light and very bright sunlight environments. You really need to tweak the brightness to full to read anything on the screen in such conditions, which is very challenging. Now, Galaxy M20 is powered by Samsung's own Exynos 7904 processor. This is a new one, and it is an octa-core processor with a 14nm design. In terms of day-to-day usage, the phone is on par with what you expect at this particular price point. Even games like Asphalt 8, Asphalt 9 run quite smoothly, and switching between apps is not a problem. Nor does the phone lag when there's a flood of notifications, which can be a problem on some budget phones. Samsung Galaxy M20 comes with a 5000 mAh battery and a Type-C charging port, which is rarely seen at this price point. It also comes with a 15-watt fast charger, though I really couldn't see much of the fast charging impact. In fact, getting this phone to charge to full does take more than 2 hours. However, the battery will easily last you more than 2 days. Even with moderate usage, with heavy-duty usage, you can expect around 1.5 days. Now, talking about the camera on the Galaxy M20, it comes with a 13MP plus 5MP camera at the back and an 8MP camera on the front. The camera also comes with live focus, which is basically Samsung's way of calling portrait mode, and an ultra-wide angle mode as well. Now, if you're using this camera in bright outdoors lighting, the results are mostly good. The colors are pleasing and there's no noticeable bleed, especially with bright colors, which can be a problem on some of the budget phones. However, in low light or even in indoor lighting, the camera starts to lose details and the photos are not as sharp as one would ideally want them to be. Now, the selfie camera in my view is okay, even with the portrait mode, or again, what Samsung calls as live focus. However, I feel that the beauty mode is a bit too aggressive when it comes to smoothing out your skin, and it can make the photo look a bit unnatural. Galaxy M20 runs the Samsung Experience UI 9.5 and it's based on Android Oreo 8.1. An Android Pie update is supposed to be in the pipeline, though there's no official word from Samsung on this. Now, some things about the UI can be a bit annoying. For instance, the lock screen has these stories which are constantly updated. Most of these stories are news content from around the world of Bollywood, and you don't really want that. Thankfully, there is a way of turning it off. I also noticed that the icons of the native Samsung apps have been redesigned. They're more in line with what you get on the new Samsung One UI, though remember, this has not yet got Samsung's One UI. The phone's settings also have an option for hiding the camera notch for those who wish to do so. The Galaxy M20 does come with face recognition and a fingerprint scanner for unlocking the device. In my opinion, the face unlock is a bit of a hit and miss at times, though it's supposed to work with your spectacles on and off at the time of registering. I'd stick with the fingerprint scanner for unlocking the device. Samsung Galaxy M20 does offer a good performance for its price. The battery is another positive. However, I feel the camera and the display could have been better, and they do seem underwhelming. So in my view, the Galaxy M20 does compete with devices which are priced under Rs 12,000. Now, this would be the Redmi 6 Pro, the Honor 8C, the Nokia 5.1 Plus, or the Realme 2, which have all been very good phones. Samsung Galaxy M20 has some positives in its favor. For instance, the performance of the device is pretty good, the battery is also good, and it does come with a pleasing design. However, the camera could be better in my view, and same goes for the display, which does seem a bit underwhelming.